It's so exciting to do something cultural together.
Matt Groening? What's he doing in a museum? He can barely draw. Ow! Oh no! I'm being erased!
Move it, bub. We got an installation to installate.
Are you ready? Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Phenomenal.
You can get it lifted. You can get it shifted. You can get it any old now. Matter of fact, I got it now. Big better.
It's so hard to have a gay time on your own.
It could be that great chalk and biscuit coating.
It's so hard to have a gay time on your own.
It could be that smooth toffee ice cream in the center. Or that whole delicious golden gay time taste.
Hard to have a gay time on your own.
Street's Golden Gay.
I'm Danny, and I'm here to call out all you crack pack bitches. You think I don't see you there? I'm the OG of this shit. But you come after the king, you better come correct. I'm Danny, motherfucker. Who are you? Crack pack. You smoke crack. You better watch your back.
Oh, yes, we're back. New day, new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. Different day because I couldn't stream the other day because I was busy. But you'll see here, it's just me. I did invite Rob. He said, I don't know. He said, I literally don't know, you know, because that's how people talk these days. So I don't know. He might pop in. He didn't say no. But we're here anyway. That just means there's going to be less vitriol, less hate, less grumbling, less grump. No nexts. K-Manifesto already dropping them in. But thank you very much for being in here. Sumo says, the great Pizzle Whizzle. What? What am I missing? What am I missing out here in the world? Thank you very much for joining us here on this special post. Well, I know the Diaz bro is still going. I didn't win the Shell Bean, and I didn't get the Louis question right. I thought he wanted socks. He looked to me like a sock kind of fella, but no, presents apparently. Anyway, thank you all very much for being here. I want to thank especially Jake Martin, who already gifted 5 memberships like a bloody legend. And I'm going to get one of these. We got Billy Powermax, J-Bot, Paul. Oh, that's right. I see it now. Paul Pizzle Whistle. You know, how did I not remember? Paul Pizzle Whistle. I mean, it's a beloved beloved member of the community here, P. Kelly and Desmona Queen, as Mo says. I guess it was just Desmona Queen's turn. I know, right? I mean, the time had come. It had been too long. So thank you very much, Jake. And all right, let's get to, we've got a first for the, I can't believe this. This doesn't even make any sense to me, but Moromi has never gotten a first before, at least according to my calculations and records. So that's incredible. Thank you very much, Moromi. I'm going to put you up over here, looking down on us as he's out there hunting drones and orbs. Great to see. We've got Sumo in the house as well. Hail Mo Biggs, the ungiftable, but never. I'll have to come back with that. But the Golden Wrench, man, Mr. Mo Biggs. They got me. Look at me and my wit, thinking on the fly. We've got who else we got in the house? Jeremy Burtz. We have Faux Peasy over on Rumble. Shout out to the Rumble gang. Got 5 Rumblers already over there. 50th episode, says Tacitus Jones. Anything special to celebrate the milestone? Yes, I do. And remind me, actually, because last week I forgot. And yes, we do have something very special to celebrate the 50th episode. Just don't let me forget, because I'm known to have that happen. Mo says, this year, not even the humor of gatekeeping me from the most gate-kept Wrenchy will suffice. It is a scandal. It is pretty shocking. Bretsky the Great is here. D-Wag, wow. Tacitus Jones, aforementioned, shouting out from the Rumble Gang. K Manifesto in the house. Mark's music obsession. I see Jake. 2 Jakes. It's art time. It is indeed. How is Rob's back today? Rob is on his ass playing Dark Souls. We all know what's going on. So that's all right. He's been he doesn't really like the kind of art that I like, I'm finding. So I'm guessing that's what it's all about. Henry Bemis is here. Who else do I spy? I see Philip V. I see Georgina Floyd. That's Lord Raptor Jesus. He wish Georgina was his girlfriend. He's very enamored. He likes her in the naughty Santa hat there. We've got Michael Oden, who shared something very special with me earlier. I will be showing that later. Emily Kruger in the house. What's up, Israel? All right, I think that's what we got. Another man who craves the souls. You gamers and your addictions. Rob's back gave out under the weight of his Rook-inspired Dodo mind controller. And Michael says he'll keep posting Lamenting Gilgamesh. Yes, good. I wouldn't have it any other way. I shared this earlier because I realized I hadn't shared it anywhere else on Twitter. I put it, obviously I've been doing the flats for it on YouTube. I thought I would post it here. I just finished the flats for this just 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. And it's looking, it looks as good as flats can look. It's going to need a little bit of work to separate these planes, to separate these gangsters. What did Valen Kasai said? He said, this piece is all about short swords with long handles. And so that's the way God intended it. All right, Sumo going in for a try already. He wants to get some of that pizzle whizzle action. We've got TC, Tronzone, Mark Burtonshaw, Funkadelic with a PH, World Foe. Well, he tried Sumo, and I appreciate it greatly. We've got 9 days left in 2024, according to my calculations. We would love to see Mo finally receive some justice. Not just Mo, actually, others here in the chat. I saw Henry Bemis picked his up. Hyper Wizard doesn't have one. Philip V doesn't have one. He says missed him by that much. Yeah, but we're trying to get it for Mo. And thank you, Sumo.
Well, cheers, big ears.
Henry says, I'd like to point out that I'm the most active mod besides Moromi on Phil's channel, and I can't get a membership to save my life. That's how it is. That's how it goes. Did we get a Zaid raid and I didn't see it? I apologize if we did. Shout out to the Zaid boys. good show, fun show that was tonight, and they had Paul on, which is always good. All right, let me put that down again. Justice for Mo Biggs. Yeah, no justice, no sleep out there. Yeah, so obviously I'm super happy with this. It's probably one of the best pages in the whole book, and I know a lot of people like to hoard that stuff, but not me. I'll share it out, show it around, get people pumped, get people excited, get people signing up to that mailing list, which you can find over here on thelucentcomic.com, where you'll get exclusive discounts that I'm not going to give to anyone else. The cheapest way to get whatever I put out is to get in early and be on the mailing list. There he is. There's Phil. What's up, Phil? Thank you. It's a banger for sure, Bancroft. Everything's a banger around here. We know it. Bangers and cocks. That's my new... It sounds like a band. What's up, Raiden? It's a really nice page. Yeah, it's super cool. I don't know exactly how I'm going to go about lighting it, but the page after this is a double page spread as well, back to back. I probably won't show that one because I want to keep that a little bit as an event for when you actually read the book. But yes. Shout out to the man himself, Mr. Rod Looper, who did that for me. And I want him honored. All right. Bancroft needs a Lucent hoodie. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. Maybe I'll do hoodies next. Yeah, a double-double? Yes, a double-double. We do a lot of fun things in this book, Fractured Mind. Now, onto the art share. Something that isn't as fun, I'd imagine, but still rewarding, is Drawtism. And I found 2 new entries today over on Instagram that, really exemplify the spirit of Drawtism. And we got this guy here, Martin Shafi. I don't know how to say that, but check this guy out. At first I thought, oh, he's like working in pencil or something. No, check out his instrument of choice, his utensil. It looks to me like a regular green ballpoint Bic pen that you get down at the supermarket, the office supply shop. And that is, I like how he just goes in. He doesn't build up. He's like, all right, whatever I'm drawing, I'm doing that to the end. That's some good Drawtism right there. I'll give this man a Drawtism cookie. He is inducted into the Hall of Drawtism. Looks like a fancy part of US dollars. He could, yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's that color. They could hire him to do some, I don't know, the new Kanye West, the new Elon Musk bill that'll no doubt be coming. Holy crap. I know, right? It's awesome. Raiden says it's sick. Drawtism, hashtag Drawtism cookie. He just keeps going. Look at him. That's pretty crazy. So shout out to, what did I say his name? Matin Shafi. And you thought that was impressive. Check out the scale on this next one. You already get a look at it. Magritte and Step. She's using a pen as well. She's using those little thingo pens. That's a lot. That's a big piece to be stippling on. Oh my god. That's taking it to all new levels. I mean, you come in, her partner comes in and says, have you got any work done? She's like, yeah, I did all this. It's like, it's been 3 months. I can't see any difference. Meh, could be bigger, says Raiden. Read it, Bancroft, says Mo. All right, what am I reading? What am I reading here? Rod hasn't nailed a spread like that since Bancroft's cheeks. Jake says, a Lucent blue hoodie with Lucent yellow embroidered logo. I need to do black. I'm a black man. Tacitus Jones says, I always ended up smudging the ink whenever I use a big pen, and that was just from writing. Have to take great care if you're drawing like that. Yeah, he probably has his techniques to learn how to. Yeah, I imagine you're getting tired. Your neck. You crazy woman. Absolute insanity. This is insane. It's Drawtism. Welcome to Drawtism. Do they guess this is their job? Or this is just what they do when they're not at work? This is how they get their kicks. I think this is a form of psychosis. Of course I read it. I mean, we all know it's not true, Mo. We all know it's just a joke. Wink, wink, you know? That's, that's nuts. Defo stage 4, says Jake. Hashtag beyond Drawtism. So that's Margaret. She sounds European, but I can't confirm nor deny. All right, I found this from Kieran Grant. He just says new drops. He must be he just says artists. So I don't know if these are, I mean, they look like they're legit. He's got that, what are these guys called? Twitch, Sam and Twitch. I haven't seen them in a long time. I don't know, but I dig him. He's doing little sketch cards. Maybe that are they. I think they are sketch cards. I thought maybe they're over the page. Anyway, he's doing pages here. Maybe they're not. No, maybe they're just, that's part of the page. That's how he does his panels. I don't know. But either way, I like the ink wash. I like the style. What is that? Looks like X-Men. That looks like Storm, Jubilee, Witch Lady, Clawman. I don't know who these are. He's kind of got it on. Who's this guy? He's probably, people know him. Big muscly dude. Looks black. They're inlay panels, methinks, says K Manifesto. I think you're right. I thought they were sketch cards, but clearly I'm wrong. Either way, I hope this is for actual. He's got a Superman here. He's all the buzz, all the rage lately. But maybe not, because look, why is that jutting up against X-Men stuff? Maybe these are just for fun. Maybe these are just his personal things. Clawman is Jake's fave. Yeah, he's a lot of people. I've got some Clawman art later. I got it for Rob, but he's not gonna be here. So PG says a lot of women seem to be featured on the Drawtism segment of the show. I think it lines up with the neuroticism and mental health issues of the modern day woman. I've noticed it as well, Fopeasy. I will be interested in finding out what the psychology is there. All right, so shout out to Kieran Grant, artist. Nick Klein likes it. That's awesome. Nice to get a shout out from Nick Klein. Sean Gordon Murphy. I don't know if this is new, because I know he's making a new car book, but I don't know if Phil is still around. Phil would dig this. He is there. He's right there. Check this out, Phil. From inside the arcade. So yeah, I don't know if this is part of his new book that he's coming out with, the racing book. But Road Blasters, is that real? Is that a real game, or is it he's just making this stuff up? Either way, I really dig Sean Gordon Murphy's art. The only issue I ever had was I just wasn't really interested in much that he was doing. I liked the Batman one, the White Knight book, but that was years ago. That was like 8 years ago. Speed Buggy. That's pole position. That sounds familiar. Yes, we have Road Blasters and Chase HQ. Road Blasters is a real game. I used to play it at Pizza Hut. Did it look like that at Pizza Hut? I bet it wasn't that machine. Yeah, I dig his style. I dig the it's very distinctive. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully that's the upcoming book. It looks like it is. It's got like a race one here. So Heavy Metal Magazine is doing a thing where you can enter a competition to become a featured artist in their first issue. And I saw Joshua posted this. I don't know if I've ever seen this piece before. I've seen a lot of Amarok, but have you guys seen this one? Or am I just crazy? He says this is his best piece, and I tend to agree. No, Pizza Hut had the stand-up variant. I imagine they're all real. It's all real, all of it. Yeah, I didn't. I looked at that Absolute Superman for the art share, and I was like, now moving on. I preferred that. I preferred, again, he should just draw muscle cars and that sort of stuff. But again, no, he's going to make his money. Anyway, this is a rad piece. I wonder what the status is on Amarok. I think it was supposed to be out now. It might be late. This is his first book. But either way, this is a rad. Yeah, that's the I'm 17 guy, except he's 19 now. Yeah. He's still an aspiring comic book artist. He'll be doing it till he's 40. But anyway, I thought that was... I entered my piece from the cover of Waking Dream, the hardcover. And it got a lot of likes. Even Heavy Metal liked it. So maybe, I don't know. They share. I just thought like they might share it out, stuff like that. We'll see how we go. But yeah, cool piece. Hopefully this book isn't too far away. I haven't really thought about it much since I had him on. Mo says it feels almost surreal reading Ogden in the chat. I'm so accustomed to his ceaseless rambling on streams. It wouldn't be an art share without some Rob Willis. And check this one out. We've got Rob working for Eric Weathers. We've got what is this going to be? I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe a new cover, or no, it's for his art book. That's what it'd be for it, because he's selling his art book. Rad, very cool. I like that. I like the size of the lion there. And I got a bit of a beefier Scarecrow. I want to learn how to do this sort of stuff in the background, this sort of like faded building stuff. It's really cool. Noise says K Manifesto. Rob Motherfucking Willis. That's it. What's up, Heath? He says liked and followed. Thank you very much. We do this every week along with other streams. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. Checking out some art, mostly comic art, but some other stuff as well. We are comic fans over here. Who braids that hair? Thea, of course. Remember, always felt like the Lion and Dorothy had a bit of a, extra. No, maybe not. Maybe that was with Scarecrow. But he doesn't have any hair to braid, so. Excellent piece. I wonder if they're going to color it up. I thought the art book was all colored, but I could be wrong. I know that they've gone to print, or they're going to print with the main book, but the art book, I think it's like 10 pieces or something, so that you can pull out. It's full poster size. Jake says, I found your channel from the shorts. Great stuff. I don't believe you, but thank you nonetheless. Bancroft furry tendency. What are you talking about? All right, moving on. We've got a really cool page here. New page from Art T Bear. Art is, he's putting in a lot of detail into these pages. I don't remember the original, the first black and white book that I read being this detailed, but he's going all out. Look at the shadows and this snake here, and it's like this inset background panel, which is rad. And this guy's in trouble. I don't know who he's probably not. He's like an Indiana Jones type character. He ain't making it. Out of there. I assume. But yeah, this is super impressive. Moromi found me from the shorts too. This is amazing. Everyone's watching my shorts. Can more people please watch the Frank Frazetta short? It only has 400 views. That would be much obliged. I really thought that one would go well, but I guess people have seen Frazetta before. They don't need to see him again. Art T Bear is an aspiring 809-year-old comic book artist, and he's finally trying to make it on his own, do his own series. So we're here to support him. A little bit of Art T Bear. What have I got here? Oh, this is one of my favorite artists. This is Mel loves it when I say his name. Mathieu Lafray. That's how I choose to say it. And this is the fourth, long-awaited fourth book of Long John Silver. So maybe that one already. No, he was Raven. We're waiting on. Long John Silver, I think, finished from memory. Either way, I love this guy's art. This is the guy who inspired me to start doing comics, and he's obviously he is a concept artist, but he's great at cartooning and caricatures, and he does these big, expansive backgrounds and everything. Mel says doors locked for good. Jake says I can smell his name from here. Like, I think I did a pretty good rendition. I didn't see the Frazetta short. Got a link for it. I could play it, I suppose. I hate listening to my own voice. It's just on my channel. It's just about his impact on fantasy art, and I picked out a bunch of what I think are probably his most famous pieces. Love the look of Lafroy's art. Thank you. Michael's got a crash. I'm going too late, but I will show the cover eventually. Thank you for being here. I showed this the other day. This is that massive piece. We just saw the pencils, but now he's done 8 of the 12 covers for, what is this called? Amory Wars. I don't know what this is. Ricardo Latina is the artist. He's got 4 more to go, and this is almost Drawtism in and of itself. So you can kind of see how. So this is crazy. So it's what is it? You have a quad triptych. This is a 12 triptych. Mo says, I hate listening to my own voice, yet the rest of us just have to put up with it. Yes. I mean, I can't help you with that, unfortunately. But check this out. Absolutely insane. So this is 8 of 12 covers. Oh, I like this here. This is kind of a bit like what Ella, the effect I use on Ella, but a bit more smoky. Oh, look at these effects in here. Damn. I feel like you could spend time looking at all the crazy details on this thing. That is nuts. I wonder what this book is. I don't know. I mean, it looks cool. It looks like like sci-fi, horror, fantasy. I don't know. Got a bit of like evil scientist thing there. Roy says, I met Frazetta back in the 90s at MegaCon when he showed up for Tucci. He was gimpy from the Strokes, and his eye was bulgy. A good man. His son was an artist. All right, that's a lot of info on Frazetta. I don't know too much about his personal life. It's pronounced Amory. Amory Wars? That's not Armory, is it? Like Amory? There's no R at the start. I thought there's an R at the start of Armory. But it is insane. Holy fractal Batman. 12 triptych. Yes, I think that's correct. Who is the artist? Well, I think it's Ricardo. Yeah. Cover artist for Boom, Image, Sergio. Yeah. You remember a couple of weeks back we shared the full thing. He had them all laid out on a massive pool table. But they were just the pencils. So yeah, look forward to seeing the final piece. And then seeing it colored. That's an appropriate GIF there. It's been a while. Mo, it's been a while since Luke Eidenschink has graced us on the art share, but he's got prints up available. You know I love his work. We got one here of a dinosaur fighting, I guess, sexy cave couple. We've got, what's this? You've got a sort of a Celtic knight fighting a dragon in the long grass, and there he is going through the the swamps with the beasts. Mark says, I love that style. Yeah, Luke has a fantastic style, and he does videos of him doing all this stuff. He's so precise. And the prints, the black is so black and the white is so white. He did an art book about, I'm going to say 6 months ago. He is or was working on a comic. I know he did some pieces for RJ. Look at this. I like this. Aliens versus, what are these? Woolly Spartans? I don't know. But yeah, this is all traditional. All traditional. You can watch him work on his, I think he's on Instagram, he's on Twitter, he posts videos. His name is Luke Eidenschink. And he has prints available. So if you want to check him out at Luke Inc. Art over on Twitter. Really good stuff. Oh, there's another one. Oh, look at this. Oh my God, he does stippling too. Wow. Only through challenge is mastery achieved. Beautiful. Beautiful. I see the new Predator versus Hulk by Dale Keown? I haven't seen that. That sounds cool. I'll have to check that out. Maybe I'll be able to have it for next week. Eidenschink sounds like an attack command Beck would teach his Rottweiler. No, never. What's up, Aldous? Oh, the Latino guy? No, I reckon there's digital. There's definitely digital going on in here. I can see the hallmarks. There's effects here. But if I could go back and find the pencils, but I know the pencils he did traditionally, but he might be inking. I don't know, he might be doing a bit of a both, but I can see these kind of effects here look digital. This was cool. Carl Truella, pen and ink, hope, strength, resilience. Wow, it's deep. Check out this wolf. Let's zoom in and enhance. Is it going to? It's pretty clear. Yeah, just pop Roy down here. Yeah, this is nice. Looks like a wood thing, although it's too fine for that. Maybe like a litho thing. On the metal where you scratch it. Is that litho? Or is that, what is that, a plate? I did it once in school. I can't remember what the hell it's called. But it was fun to do. You roll the ink over and print it. Bancroft read Sumo's comment and made a mental note. Sumo could visit. The gate just got 10 feet taller. Huh? He's training a new dog in case I ever visit. Oh, I see. Yes, I would love a Rottweiler. I think Rottweilers are beautiful dogs. And very handsome dogs. Looks like a mastodon cover. Yeah, it's pretty dope. He's got fur on his head, but not anywhere else. Very cool. Yeah, feed your dog already, says Scott. I know, right? Well, it looks kind of barren. Not much around and by the way of wolf food. That was Carl Truella. Aldous comes just in time. This great piece here by Philippe Drouillet. Another perfect French pronunciation. Apparently his has an auction. There's a link to it. If you want to, I'll copy that link. Can I copy a link? If anyone has, spare thousands and thousands of dollars. Oh, no, it won't let me paste it. It'll give me a weird link. But anyway, let's zoom in and check this out. Elder says, The Undisputed Master. This is from the book you mentioned, Aldous, Lone Sloan, which I do have to read. I see the art everywhere. I've been, just sort of paying attention to him as an artist for a long time, but I never actually read the book. So maybe after Metabarons and the Inkle, I'll check out Lone Sloan. But, check out this art. Wow. The detailing. That's crazy. Beautiful. He tweets a lot. And I like to see it. Lovely, lovely stuff. The dog was a huge name in 90s fashion. Oh, right. Yeah, with just the bones. Mo says it galls him that they put so much work into the art and none into the title. Well, yeah, I guess maybe. I don't know what else you're gonna do. I mean, I suppose you could make it detailed like all this. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Aldous says highly recommended, absolutely fantastic art story. I've added it to my list, Aldous. So I think maybe 2 big Euro books at a time is probably enough for me. So I'll wait till I finish Metabarons and Inkle, and then I'll jump right into this one. This next piece, if Rob was here, I think he would say this would be a poll piece. We've seen this one from Mauricio Pomella. We saw a piece that I think Roy shared the other week, and I think this one is even better. This is nuts. Check out the effects. This looks all traditional too. You can see the kind of Copic lines. Absolutely stunning. Look at the little subtle shadows from the hair and everything. Man, I love this style. Little scratchy lines. This is qualifies as Drawtism too, I reckon. There's more than enough detail going on in here, but I wonder what if this is for anything. It doesn't really say if it's for anything, or if he's just making art. Oh, I forgot this look at this little guy down here. I want to know. I want to read this story. Tons of work, says Mark's Music Obsession. Yeah. That's led to me a stand-up piece of the night. Really, really cool. These little gizmos and gadgets. It looks like inverse Weebery. Super detailed. Realistic faces. Is that what you mean? I'm not quite sure. Again, I picked out these women to appease Rob, and he's not even here to enjoy them. RJ shared this one. I can't quite make out. You guys might know who this artist is. Jay Aaron Cleto. Do you know this? I haven't even checked to see if he's alive or dead. But I assume it's him. I mean, well, I guess I just read it. It says, I am Juliet. So, Roy knows. Jay Anceletto. Thank you. Yeah. RJ very rarely actually writes in the artist. He just sort of finds art he likes and shares it. But I thought this was nice enough. I thought you guys might appreciate a little bit of the female form in fantasy format. Expertly rendered. A big name from Image in the 90s. Used to be a dentist, I think. Well, there you go. However you need to get by, make your money on your way up. And he's not the only lovely lady that I found. Ed Benes. It's pronounced Benes, isn't it? Benes. He's posting a lot of ladies over on his Instagram. We got a Psylocke here. Tessa says, Jay Anceletto, I can appreciate her. Rob is missing out. Well, you know, it's a nice sword, says Godblade. And a very nice Psylocke here. And there's got quite a few others. I think that's also Psylocke down there. I do believe. Who is this? Lady Death. I love that. I love that hair. You know, just doing in the like someone said a good way of drawing hair in comic books is doing it like ribbons. I quite like that. It was a pretty cool rogue in here. That's that jungle rogue. What is it? Rogue Savage. I know nothing about it other than obviously a lot of people like drawing it. The Don says he's a Joe Mad wannabe. Damn. thought you would appreciate some ladies. Even this one, look, it even looks like... Now, she's wearing an outfit, YouTube. It's not my fault that it's very skin-hugging. Revealing a lot of things there. So, oh, it's Scarlet Witch. I think these are good. I don't really know his art that well. Roy says, Frank Cho says, make solid hair solid, and from then add detail. Very good advice. What's up, Dr. Mask Retro Elixir? Great to see you here. Ed Bennis, Draw on the Ladies. Go check it out over on Instagram. Oh, speaking of Roy, he started sharing all of his now it says on here official sketch cards. Are these your own pieces, or do you have, were these like commissioned officially or anything? I don't know what you mean by official there, but they're really nice. You got some Star Wars here. We've got Mandalorian. It says Tops 20 Masterworks. So they're like Tops trading cards. That's really cool. You got the what are these shit? The Mon Calamari, Admiral Akbar. Got the Tatooine scene here. Is that? Did she have a name? Is that Leia? I can't quite make it out. But remember, she did. I know that maybe that's not her. I'm not quite sure. You got to tell me. Yeah, done for Tops Star Wars. Rob missed the wrong show. Usually Bancroft has a very strict no nips allowed. Well, they were covered by a suit. We'll take your word for it that she's wearing it out, but you kind of have to. You sort of be able to see what she's having for dinner there. There's more. This is some Phantom Menace stuff. Natalie Portman. They are talking about sand. I know that was the wedding. That was after the sand. Jin, yeah, I didn't think it was. Yeah, that's it. You missed the best part of the comment, Mo. No nips allowed policy on his streams and on his property. Right, I see. We got Liam, and he says, Art of Roy is crazy talented. He is indeed. Yeah, check these out. It's a Boba Fett. So this was 4 years ago, 2020 Tops cards. That's awesome, man. And it said here that Shatner rejected his ones of Captain Kirk. Ugh. I liked this Star Trek, even though it's not real Star Trek. I had fun with it. I mean, at least the first couple of movies I think were good, and then it sort of fell off. But yeah, it's very good. Oh, see, and again, that's Rob's favorite character in Star Trek, 7 of 9. He's not even here to enjoy it. Well, sucks to be Rob, but great stuff, Roy. Thank you for sharing. What have I got here? Oh, this is cool. April O'Neil. Remember they remade that April O'Neil as like a fat, stumpy chick in that movie. I didn't end up watching that. Some people said it was good. I don't know. But this is like April O'Neil in a very different light by Sozo Maker. And apparently it is a cover on issue 6 something, New Turtles by Jason Aaron. I haven't been following Turtles. God, that new IDW logo is funny. Anyway, always make the booze bigger, says Roy. Augustassa said, I don't recall 7-9 being that big. Oh, you got to give the people what they want. Dang. Yeah, she's really pretty. I think she's holding the Turtles bandanas there. I just really like that. It's like, it's kind of like very realistic, but also cartoony. Bennis, Sozo Micah, who? I don't know. The names. Meh. Dr. Mask agrees. When in doubt, make them bigger. F the pizza, says Godblade. This I wanted to show. This is Dan Panosian's got a new Catwoman. I like this because you check out the line art, and it's pretty good. It's it's cool. I wouldn't have shared it in the art share, but it's good. But the colorist took that piece and just really elevated it, turned it into something. I've been looking at these colors and just trying to figure out what was done to get all these effects and everything, and just really make what is a pretty loose piece in terms of line art into something that I think is pretty spectacular. And everyone's asking who's the colorist, and he's not answering. So it might be him. It only has his name on there. I think he does colors, but holy wow! Talk about, you know what? Like a lot of times, sometimes the colors can sort of take away from the art. This is an example of the exact opposite happening, elevating the art to a whole nother level. I would never have guessed how kind of loosey goosey and heavy on the inks the line art is. Like he's done holds and all sorts of funky stuff. So yeah, really cool. Looks great. Does indeed. This should have been the episode where you boasted about bangers. Well, look. They could come at any moment. It looks like the color work of Cletus Boganton. He wishes. Let's rename this episode to episode 50. Let's all spite Rob. I'm down. Michael Ogden was in here earlier. This is the upcoming cover to his new Elysian Fields. I like that he's reworked the logo. It's looking a lot better, and yeah, the art on this is just spectacular. He's done a fantastic job. It looks like this is by Ken Marion. Yeah, that's who it is, isn't it? And House. He's quit being a doctor, and now he's a colorist, maybe, or a penciler, or an inker. I don't know, but yeah, really rad. I love that streak with the sword there coming in. He's got that famous spear. Just really nice, really nice work here, and I'm so happy. I've actually seen a lot of the interiors of this book, and they look fantastic. So I'm so happy that Ken's currently on Green Lantern. Nice. That is slick. The sword hilt is way too long. I won't hear of it, Roy. Sword hilts should be as long as the sword, according to Rod Looper. Short swords, long hilts. That's the way. That's the direction we're heading. It's the way of the future. What's up, Cranberry? Yeah, really nice piece. I don't know when Michael is launching this, but I think it's coming soon. He's got a bunch of books in the works, so he's going to want to get onto them. But pointy knee. Nothing wrong with a pointy knee. Yeah, shows angles. Rod knows that Bancroft appreciates having room for both hands. Just an inch of sword, a meter of hilt. Yeah, we're gonna have to go crazy with it. I think we're gonna have to do something silly with this trend I'm seeing of very long hilts. Artists putting in very long hilts. Suma says, that's what I tell all my dates. I got a long hilt. Lot to grab. Okay, Roy is going to bring us the details. I've been watching a lot of Forged in Fire. Oh, that's a good show. And the hilts are never long on the historical recreation swords. Yeah, but I mean, this is comics, you know. Just like back in the day, McFarlane made the capes impossibly large and crazy. The new trend is impossibly long and impractical hilts. It's the future. You just watch. We're at the forefront here. Now, Rob always complains when I show Clawman, but I thought, Rob, they all look the same. Well, have you seen Sam Keith's Wolverine? And I know it's it's old now, but it's still amazing. And we see Wolverine art all the time. And you never you very rarely see him differently. Mo Big says next. But I thought he might appreciate this. Something a little grittier, a little more artistic. Cranberry says, I like that run. Roy says next. What's going on at the bottom? I don't know what's happening at the bottom. Oh, I don't know. I can't really zoom in. Something sploshed. But Rob isn't here, so I guess we're going to have to... That's pretty cool. We're gonna have to pass. I wanted to see his reaction. Cranberry says it looks good. A bit frazzled. Keith was always doing his own thing. I know. But anyway, he's not here, so we'll just move on. We'll do a next. This is cool. I saw it. Just a random watercolor painter. Itara. I don't know, I thought it was nice. We'll zoom in a little bit. I watched a ton of these. Just, random kind of painting things. They become quite hypnotic. Seeing the final piece and everything. The only issue is they kind of take too long and they're sort of random. I don't really know. Hang on, let me zoom up here. And Instagram, of course, won't let you go back. That's another problem with these as well. So, why is Rob always ruining everything? I don't know. Gotblade says, I love it. Looks gorgeous. Yeah, it's really cool. Prince of El. Then this artist has a whole bunch of them. And I thought this is probably the best one. But yeah, fantastic work. Etara. This is just an account I found called Retro Sci-Fi Art. I don't or is this all okay? This one's good. So it's all this artist Luis Dominguez from Argentina. Okay, that's cool. So it's all the same artist. So let's just enjoy a little bit of his different art. Got a giant cat here. A bit of a this is pertinent. This is who's going to come out of the orbs in New Jersey. Look out for your dog. Oh, that's nice. I really like that piece. That's some old school funky horror stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And there's a whole bunch of them. Just kind of skip through them. So Cape Fear comic book. I dig that. The shadows and the light and everything. I would totally read a comic that looked like that. Bancroft, do not shout out Luis. Big ups to Luis. Sadly passed in 2020. Lived a very full life, though. Almost 100 years old. Look at that, 97. Come on, that needs a big shout out. We all know what's coming out of those ripe, plump orbs with the bluish hue. Hey, like the aliens. He was ahead of his time. Very cool. Yeah, just good stuff. I'm just going to flick through them because they're rad. There's a whole bunch. That one's nice. I think he used a lot of different mediums. See, everything is coming to pass. This just looks like a night out in New Jersey these days. That is a bit funky. Is that really what you would do if you saw a giant flying bat machine? Cowboys versus squids. Very pulpy. I imagine that's what a lot of this is for. A lot of sci-fi fantasy books. Oh, that's nice. Dracula. Moth. The giant moth. This is Victoria whenever a tiny moth flies into her bedroom. I like the cowboy versus squids one. Yeah, it was good. Was that the inspiration of Octopoid Cowboy? Octopus Cowboy. Could have been. Yeah, that was a good one. So that was Luis. And then I've got this one here, who is Inomini Kiniart. And this one is a little bit anime, but still very cool. I say but, I mean, it's anime and it's very creative. I don't know if it's from something. You guys, I thought Rob would say, Bancroft, that's, you know, something, and it's super famous, and I just don't know it. So if you guys know this in the chat, it's got that thing with the round face. You know, it's Euronymie. Exactly. That's my good pronunciation, Bancroft. Yeah, check these out. It's super creative, great style, very clean, awesome colors. Is this like super famous? I don't recognize it. It's just a chick hanging out with various weird giant animals. Oh, and then this guy. I really dig that. I love the blue behind the green here. Yeah, that thing. Sure, I know I've seen this thing before. I know it. Someone has childhood issues. Yeah, it's a lot of nightmare fuel. It appears to be a gender-swapped, never-ending story, says Mo Biggs. Cranberry likes the scaffolding one. Here we've got some koi fish and a woman. Hey, he likes the scaffolding. What is this boy doing? I like that. Yeah, the blue sky is working. Is that from Over the Hedge? Now, if anyone would know in the chat, it would be Liam. It looks like it's sort of like her through time, because now she's some sort of queen with the skeleton there. She's got a crown made of birthday candles. Either way, it's just super creative. The art is beautiful, and I like it. I like it a lot. Look, there's Nugget. What happened to Nugget? You know, disappeared, got covered in fungus, and taken away by an elf man. Oh, I like that blue. These are some great works. They are indeed. Yeah, I swear I recognize this thing. I've seen it. Not necessarily that. And that one's a bit weird. Tentacle Man. Pass on that one. God, there's a lot. And that's coming next year. That'll be all of it. Yeah, tell me you've seen this thing before. It's Nuggets Haitian Vacation. Some of these are creative. Yeah, I think they are. All right, rest in peace. We don't know Nugget's fate. I like to imagine Nugget is lying comfortably somewhere in someone's house who he just decided he likes better. What's up, Matty Boom? It reminds Cranberry Langes of Spirited Away. That thing is from Spirited Away. The Don says it's a sand dollar. All right, that's the last one, I think. Yeah. Yeah, but either way, really cool. That's Ironomini Chinat. So enjoy that. What else have I got here? This is a random piece here from Taro K. Taro Kun. Appreciation I've received really encouraged me to draw plus design more architecture and interior pieces. Bit of digital art here by the looks of it. Obviously I dig the background, doing some pretty funky brush work with some interesting colors. Yeah. I don't know, some masquerade girl thing. I don't know, but I liked it. I like it. It is Taro K. His most popular piece. Cranberry says, I'm not sure it's from Spirit Away, but it looks familiar. I know it does. It looks familiar, but I don't recognize it. Couple says that's fun. Architecture is cool, says the Don. We got Elliot Rodriguez in the house. What's up, buddy? Great to see you here, as always. Got a couple more pieces to go through. And we're going to close it out. A little bit of something a bit more traditional. Boris. Ooh. Do I pronounce the L's? How do I pronounce the J? Can you just say Boris? Boris V? Boris V has drawn us a phoenix with a sort of Egyptian lady. Scantily clad, but dressed. A true master, says the Don. Yeah. I've shared a ton of Boris's stuff before, but I hadn't seen this piece yet. Vallejo, thank you. Boris Vallejo. Where's he from? Hail and many happy returns to Skip Edwards in the house. He says, can't stay. Happy holidays to all the Bogans. And back to you, my friend. I hope you have a fantastic Christmas and New Year's. Great to see Skip in here. A Frazetta contemporary. Yeah, the detail, these guys. The detail and what I'm looking for, emotion or just that X factor that they get into their pieces is what makes them the best. Spanish, I think. Español. Dr. Mask. Nice little factoid. He was banging Julie Bell too. I think another fantasy artist. Well, keep it in the family. He is one of the best, says Cranberry. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece. A beautiful piece. Really nice. Oh, and I got this next one I got to annoy Rob as well, but he's not here. But I still think it's pretty cool. Remember I showed you the Wolverine last week? How I appreciate when people do paint jobs on sculpts that they go above and beyond. This guy actually paints in kind of like comic booky type effects onto the sculpt, which I thought was really cool. It gets a little long, but I think it's worth it getting to the end. It is really nice. It's a rare Skip and John appearance within a minute. Amazing. What's up? Tassa says, Boris has some fantastic cover art. I have a couple of his art collection books. Yeah, look at that skin. This is where most people fall apart. And I thought, okay, it's done, isn't it? And he just keeps going with all this like weird effects and everything. And he actually puts blue all over it. This is bold. I wouldn't do this. I don't know how to do this. But let's see where he goes with it. I did, and I should have been there to pause it, and you can't go back. Well, I hope you didn't blink because you would have missed it. Stupid Instagram. I dig that Batman. It was good. All right, what's this? Again, Creative M WM posted this for me to show to Rob as well, but we can show it to Mo. Mo will enjoy this as well. It's another one of those turnaround things. That's pretty clever. I got to give him that. I would have no idea how they do that. Boomer and bangers. Now that's like, what is that? Dragon Ball? I don't know. Some IP worth tens of billions of dollars that I vaguely am aware of. I would love to know how the hell they do that. I got no idea. Damn it, Bancroft, be ready next time. I know. We're not going to sit through another minute and a half of the dude painting. It's Young Gonad, says Matt. All right, thank you. Goku. Is that Dragon Ball? This all came around a little bit after my time. I could have learnt about it, and I think I did for a little bit while I was selling toys at Big W, but I've since forgotten all of it. Anyway, I thought that was cool. Did a good job with that. Oh, now this I do know. This was fun. I like this. A little bit of Lego. Yes, Dragon Ball. See, I do know things. This is fun. I like this. A little John Wick Lego playset. I should show this to Camel. Complete with the suits, the armory, the wall that moves. You can crack open and get the coins. He's got it. Look at his awesome gun. I want to pause it on the gun. This one's quicker, so I can pause it. I want to pause on his cool gun. Did yes, they killed his Lego puppy. Oh, the dog is there. I didn't see. Oh no, yeah. It's a cool gun. I like that. I like that. Yeah, they did. And they need to give him a little pencil as well. Dead puppy too. It's all in there. It's all in there. What is this? Oh, this is really cool. This one went viral this week. David Poper creates art on ice using dissolved charcoal and soil on ice floating in the Baltic Sea. That's kind of next level. I mean, talk about going the extra mile to make art. How is he applying that? It does look a little like Han Solo. Yes, he's in the carbonite. It does look a bit like it, doesn't it? I think it's just supposed to be someone. Well, imagine you're flying above, and you obviously have no idea this guy's doing that. You see a face, a massive face in the ice. Why did it stop? Oh, it's just paused. Oh, thank you for making a pause. What? I don't know what the little red and blue things are. I couldn't figure them out either on the John Wick thing. It's going to ruin someone's day. Oh no, that giant is drowning. Yeah, it would be great if Google Maps snags a photo of it and it goes onto Google Maps. That would be cool. Zoom in 5 years later. What the hell is this? I thought they spotted Bancroft's forehead, but it was just an aircraft carrier. How do you think to do stuff like that? I know, right? Like the guy who makes art with a typewriter, or what else has there been? Weird stuff we've seen. This next one is taking impasto. This is the last one, by the way. It's taking impasto to strange, bold new levels. I don't know if I love the art, but I appreciate the artistry. Let's just say. It's a little bright and colorful for my taste, but this is some bold art making. How long would this take to dry? But you know, it wouldn't dry shiny, I imagine. So it would kind of look different when it's dry, because the shininess is sort of part of it. China Wing, Monkey King. I don't know if I like the it looked like a stock photo at the end there. Is that I think it's like I think it's like a monkey warrior. Gotblade loves it. Monkey King automatically wins, says Liam. Yeah. It's pretty cool. If we want to do a poll, I haven't done a poll ever without Rob. If you want to do a poll, 4 art pieces, let me know what your favorites were, and then we'll do a quick vote. So I'll just very quickly kind of run back through them. We got that. We got that piece. We got the Batman. We got the Boris. We got this lady. I don't know if a lot of them kind of. If any of these jump out, let me know in the chat. And I like that piece. There's some good pieces in here. We've got Roy's stuff. Mo says all of them except Dragon Ball Z. We have the Ed Bennis stuff. We've got the Akaleta lady. There's a lot of good pieces. Oh, that was a good piece. Yes. The Hermit. Catwoman, says Moromi. You've got Philip Droulier. We got the Desiccated Wolf. There was a lot here. Oh, Luke Eidenschink. April O'Neil, says Elliot Rodriguez. Catwoman. Okay, we've got a couple of Catwomen. I think it might be an in. This piece, the 8 covers. There's a lot of good stuff tonight. Damn, how did I find all this? Mathieu Lafroy. Got Art T. Bear. We've got Rob Willis. We've got Josh. Got Sean Gordon Murphy and his gaming things. And we've got Karen Grant. Aiden Shink. Artshare is the poll. The Wolf one says, all right, let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, I forgot the drautists. Yes. There's the pen drautist, and then there's that crazy lady. I think Liam votes for the Monkey King, and I think so does Gotblade. Oh, no Wolverine. Catwoman there. The ladies. Cranberry likes the ladies. April O'Neil. That's 2 for April O'Neil, 2 for Catwoman. The horse ones. That's Luke Eidenschink. Yes, he was good. Where was he? He was around here somewhere. Can't find him. There we go. The Wolf one. I know, it's too many good ones. Margit wins. All right, I'm going to choose. All right. So we've got to go with Catwoman. We've got to go with I'm going to go with Margit. Hang on. No. I'm going to go with this. No one said this one. Oh, this is too hard. You like the drautism? You like it that much? She's kind of a crazy lady. I don't know what to pick. There's too many. It does look good, though. All right. I'll make a poll. And what is, it is, and everyone will be disappointed. Best in show. We've got Catwoman. We've got April O'Neil. The cup do runneth over. It's crazy tonight. All right, let's do Drautism. Extreme Lady. And 2 people liked the Monkey King, so let's do that. All right. So there's this one. There's the Monkey King. Is that him? Monkey King. There's Catwoman. Where's she? Where's Catwoman? There she is. And April O'Neil. All fine choices. A couple of sexy ladies in there. So Marcus Kellegrew just finished streaming with John's Longbox. Or welcome. Gotblade can't decide. There's a lot of great art out there. Yeah, I was worried this week that there wouldn't be much, but they came through. Came through in the end. All right. Let me have a look at the poll. Any jumping out? Not really. Monkey King and Catwoman tied for first. So that's this one. No, not that one. This one, which is pretty crazy. That's done by China Winge. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Probably not. But there you go. I've never quite seen anyone paint like that before. You know, you'll see people splatter paint everywhere. But this guy's actually just like taking whole globs and actually painting with it, you know, getting forms out of it. So Bancroft would have voted for Catwoman if he knew who she was. Yeah, she's the cat lady, you know her, that one. Really, really beautiful. I've been sharing a lot of Dan Panosian's art lately. I'm really digging what he's up to. And this piece by Souza Micah. April. I don't think she's going to win. She's got the least votes at the moment. No, 14%. All right, Catwoman is actually taking the lead. Excellent, excellent. Who to pick? Who to pick? Now remember, that was the line art there. Still nice, very good, but very loose. And then bang, what they did with the art. I didn't notice how they added in the kind of halftone pattern as well. Very cool. Very nice. She done lost her mind. I can't believe you guys didn't put Venice on the poll. Look, there's only 4. There's only 4 places. Someone did say the ladies, but I didn't know which one. It was 4. So, yes, the Catwoman is insane. All right, are we going here? It's back to even. All right, I'm going to have to end the poll, and I'm going to have to put it between the two, Catwoman, Monkey King. Because we're not going to get to a answer here. Otherwise, you're going to sit around all night. Who wins? Catwoman or Monkey King? Choose. You only get one choice. By the way, Bancroft, Panosian usually colors his own work. He's going to be on my show in February. That's amazing. Fantastic. I'll have to check in. Yeah, I saw a piece he did. He showed all the different stages from drawing to colors. That's why I did think he did color. It was for it was like a magic thing. I showed it a few weeks ago. Faux PC is disappointed not to see the Camel Toe girls make the poll. I'll pick Catwoman from the list. Yeah, it is what it is. The colorist did more heavy lifting than Robson. Well, that's the thing. If you're coloring your own stuff, you get to be as loose and simple as you like because you know where it's going. Art of Roy says, nope, April O'Neil was the winner. Well, she got the least votes. Oh, no, actually, her and Drautism Lady got equal in the end. So, all right. Is there any clear winner here? Catwoman is running away with it. I don't want to be unfair. Show a bit of Monkey King as well. All right. But I think we have a clear winner. I don't think we need to drag it out. We can end the poll, and the winner of this week's art share is, who wins nothing, but we like it, is Catwoman. Excellent, fantastic. Yeah, it really is a gorgeous piece. He's put so much work into the face. Look how detailed that is. And then how not detailed the background is. It really does draw the eye. It's really clever art. And I'm going to be looking into this, how he's done all this. It's pretty funky stuff. The Monkey King has been dethroned, beaten by a lady of all things. The Monkey King is bananas. Very worthy second place. Felix says, April O'Neil was the best, in my opinion. April O'Neil was good. Good to see cute April O'Neil again out there on the streets as well. All right, everybody, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to get back to work, working on Fractured Mind. I finished the flatting of this, so I'll do something else. But yeah, that's it for me. Sign up to the mailing list. I will see you tomorrow at the same time for the Rising Tide show. At the moment, so far, I've got Transformers. What have I got? Transformers, Ain't No Grave, and Meta Barons. So I've got to read another one. I'll see what that is. But I hope to see you back for that. We'll go through them and see what we think. Alda says, have a good night all. See you on the gutter if you stop by tonight. I think the gutter, it'll be on in a couple of hours. But I might be able to do a little raid if anyone's live. I don't think no one is live, so at least not on my list. So let's just raid into the gutter. If it's there, I can't see it. No. Oh, it is. It's there. Excellent. All right, everybody. Have a good one. Mo says a much better selection this week. It's all down to Shelby is live. Why didn't he show up then? All right, I'll do Shelby. Sorry, Aldous, but if someone's live, they get precedence. American Discord. Why isn't he showing up? Let me get it. American. I'm going to have to go investigate this. All right. Sorry, this is a very professional. He is there. Friday Night Pasta. Why isn't that coming up? Ah, he doesn't let me. He won't let me. He doesn't have the capabilities. I'll just post the link in the old chat. There you go. All right, everybody. Have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Where is my thing?
Perth made an Australian video, and I wasn't even in it.
Emotional damage.